Welcome back, everybody. Need for Speed MW12. Let's go. Top 10. We shall be racing against all the blacklist racers. It's not even. It's more less like a blacklist and more like who has more speed points. Because the criteria to get the to race against any blacklist racer is that's it. All you have to do is get more speed points, and that's all you need to do. Unlike the original Most Wanted, look at that idiot. Unlike the original Most Wanted, you had so many different criterias. You had to go against cops. You need to have this amount of minimum bounty. You need to win this amount of set races. But in this remake, it would have been awesome if this game had a storyline. Graphics was awesome, driving mechanics best in any Need for Speed so far. All that was required was a storyline, a nice, neat, quite cohesive storyline. Roadblock. Oh, he crashed. Alfa Romeo crashed out there. Net for Speed. I'm driving a Lancia. No, just to showcase who's the real racer. It's all about skills. You can have a crappy car, no nitrous, and still you can beat. You can beat the heat, and you can beat the meat out of all the blacklist racers. And I would try to use the cars, usually the cars that are available of the same category of the blacklist racer. For example, Alfa Romeo, I didn't have any other Alfa Romeos, so I'm using a Lancia. For Shelby, I'll use Shelby. For Pagani, I would use Pagani. You know, you get the point. For Lambos, I would use Lambo. Whoa. I feel like Takumi Fujiwara. Of course, whenever you have a crappy car and you win based on your skills alone, yeah, the car has to be properly tuned. That always reminds us of Takumi Fujiwara. There he is. Takumi! Oh, I shattered my rear windshield. I cracked. Finish. Boom. I beat Force Concept. Oh, Force Concept. In Hot Pursuit, it was Force Competizione. I beat my first Most Wanted driver. I'm a fan of small cars. Lancia, Alfa Romeo, Mazda Miata. Small cars are the jam. Volkswagen Golf. Oh, you idiot. Boom. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. Easy. Completely easy. Welcome to the Most Wanted. With one driver, you join the list. Wow. Most skilled street racers on the planet. How about the universe? Wow. And the complaint that this game had was that this game did not have any first and foremost, no storyline. Second, the cars, supercars, you can literally find a supercar just 10 minutes after starting. There is no hidden supercars, there was no criteria. You can find the Pagani Zonda and just finish the game with it. 10 minutes. All it takes is 10 minutes. Here we go, next race. Anybody guess which car I'm driving? That's right, it's Eleanor. Eleanor? Yes, Eleanor. Don't you mean it's a Shelby GT500? Yeah, it's an Eleanor. The name is Eleanor. And by the way, I'm racing a Shelby against a Shelby. Shelby 427 Cobra. You know, Carroll Shelby won Le Mans in that car. Le Mans. Oh, he burst the tire. Wow. And this car, Nick Cage drove it in Gone in 60 Seconds. Nicolas Cage. And trust me, I may not be screaming and yelling at the camera today, but I'm in the mood. I'm in the mood. Muscle cars, I told you. In the movie Gone in 60 Seconds, this was the last car Nick Cage had to steal, and he uses nitrous and drives 160 miles per hour. What is the thing that I liked about this game? Graphics and gameplay. The driving mechanics is the best. It's not too arcadey, not too realistic. It doesn't try to be. Like for example, Need for Speed Shift 2. It was released as Shift 2 Unleashed Need for Speed. Yeah, that's the actual title of the name of the game. Even though that game was supposed to be simulation in Need for Speed, under the Need for Speed franchise, but it was more arcadey than Shift 1. So you know. Most Wanted cars is the closest thing you could drive to the real thing. Of course, not in an arcade game, not in a simulation game. Of course, Gran Turismo, Forza, they have pretty much more simulation handling. Now Forza Horizon series, they're heavily arcadey, but they tilt more towards the simulation because of course it's Forza. Need for Speed tilts more towards the arcadey. There, Shelby Cobra 427R, Le Mans winner, legendary car made by the legendary Carroll Shelby. Let's go. The name Shelby, you know, Ford. If you get confused if it's Ford or Shelby, what do you call it? Shelby collaborated with Ford. Boom! I want to create these amazing cars. So the more you know. Moving on to the next one. Let's watch this cutscene. Glass shattering. Arrow. Whoa. Look at this. Shrink. It's the glass is cutting through these black things and it gets hot, finally revealing the Mercedes, Bentley, these two amongst others, but these two are the combination of luxury with supercar performance. Bentley is at the top, means Bentley means luxury first, and then it's after that it's performance. Now, of course, Mercedes has different divisions. Lewis Hamilton drove for Mercedes, and you know how long his career has lasted, and it's quite a steep graph. Now, for example, Lamborghinis and Paganis, they exude supercar. It's supercar first, luxury after that, closely after that. All of the cars are exotic, all of the cars are exquisite. I'm talking about luxury, pure luxury. Also, Rolls-Royce. Why are Rolls-Royce so expensive? Handmade, hand-built. They use rare materials. And on top of that, being a luxury brand, just for the namesake, their prices are marked up at least 5,000%, just like Louis Vuitton and other stuff. Whoa, that's why they call it luxury. It's a luxury product. You're buying those to flex. That's a real flex. Not cool, not cool. Finish. That's it. I can see it. Whoa, my own top speed 276. Mercedes-Benz SL65 AMG. This was in Need for Speed, original Need for Speed also, right? SL65 AMG in the blacklist. Yeah, it was, what was her name? Jade or Case? No, Jade was Mustang. This is Kate. Case. Kamikaze. Entered cooldown. I have the complete package, all the DLCs. Whoa. I see him. He crashed. Is it this? Boom! I've been lucky. In such a short amount of time, I've been able to race against. Nice. Moving on to the next. Look, it looks like a guitar. Was that the wheels? Front fender. These are wind tunnels. Imagine this. Some graphic artist, he and she had to made this from scratch. Shout out. Okay, two Japanese sports cars. This one, Lexus LFA, is such a not underrated per se, but out of wrong place at the wrong time. Now Japanese manufacturer of Lexus wanted to make a supercar. We have Italian Lamborghinis and Paganis and Ducatis and all those. So Japan wanted a supercar category of their own. And of course, the Lexus LFA is a good car. In fact, it's a great car. It's just out of time, you know. Not just like the classic Aston Martin DB9s, the James Bond variants. Great cars, but it's out of time. Just like that. Whoa. Oof, I can see. Now this car that I'm driving, Nissan GTR replaced the Nissan Skyline GTR. Skyline, excellent car, it's a great car, but out of time. Now, when I say out of time, I mean, it's past its prime. Of course, it's a classic. It will remain evergreen. That's why Fast and Furious kept using it. Skyline. Paul Walker loved his Skyline. Rest in peace. The tunnel, I seriously hated this tunnel. You have to focus so hard. I'm beating stock cars with stock cars. That's how the competition is even. Okay, come on, Nissan GTR. There, the drifting in this game is tricky. It's not tap to drift or accelerate to drift. Just like in Hot Pursuit 2010, the car would drift automatically and all the cars basically handle the same. In this game, it's not like that. Flying finish, no. In this game, every car is unique. Now, Dominic Toretto's Charger, that's impossible to control. You can handle it, but way I'm saying it fishtails so much because it has so much of torque that the wheel spin is just crazy. America. Okay, let's go. Why are you going towards the popo? Heat level decreased. Oof. Come on. Train tracks. Seriously, LFA. The problem with LFA was that it had a very small fuel tank. There, look at that, Aston Martin. Small fuel tank. It sounded awesome, but it did not deliver against the competitors who the LFA was going to compete against. Boom. Boom. Easy drive. Easy. Here we go. 11, 10, 9. This is Superman's castle right here. Superman's castle, you know, Superman's home. Everything, the crystals are coming back together. This is the car that Superman would drive in his castle of crystals. MP412C, this is McLaren. There is no other McLaren in this game except for the McLaren F1. I haven't found it yet. And guess which car I use? Lexus LFA. LFA. Oosh. You just screwed. Keep it up. Whoa. Don't push me. Nice. Give it up with your favorite show. Okay, so far so good. Going off-road there. We had to use off-road tires for this track, because at the end of this race it's near impossible to handle the car with track tires in the sewers. The car slips. No grip, no traction. And the LFA sounds so good. For Hammond from Top Gear, for him to say that this is the best car he's driven, it's an achievement. Think about this. Top Gear team has driven how many cars? Thousands, tens of thousands of cars even before Top Gear. Wow. Yeah, car culture. Whoa. A show like Top Gear with that reviews car there. There's a sewer. Boom. Without off-road tires, you cannot find any grip here whatsoever. That's the tricky part. I go too fast sometimes in this. Finish. Easy. Whoa. He just teleported. Alright, next up, then what is Spider Concept, but first we need to take him out. Shut him down. MP412C, white. Who's the better driver? You don't got it. For most wanted, bang, clash, pow. That's it. Whoa. Alright, pause. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. That was bottom 5. In the next video it will be top 5, and yeah, check out all his drawings. See you. Bye bye.